What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jez. Welcome back to another online gameplay. Today we are in week 5, week 6. So this is the last games that we have with DeMarco Murray and Lambert and Bunch before we bring on the new members of the squadron, which does include Patrick Peterson, Patrick Willis, Beast Mode, and I think there's somebody else I'm forgetting. I don't know. And Joe Thomas. There we go. So we take a look at our guy's squadron and definitely have himself a good team. It looks like he has guys like out of position maybe for chemistry reasons, because he's got like DRC at his third, and he had like a 80 overall some odd player when his backup was like 97. So I'm assuming he does chemistry, pauses it, then he puts his right guys in. Right there, we try to go over the top, and one of the few times where Calvin had to jump on somebody and doesn't really outrun them, which is a surprise. I thought we had that for sure. 3rd and 11, we spin right past the first down marker. We go back to the run, man, as usual, man. Try to be successful on the run, and that just opens up everything again, man. We're hitting that corner route. We will take that until you make us go elsewhere. Right up the middle right there with Murray, and a few people are definitely asking me about Murray, and I have nothing but good things to say about him. I think he's a beast of a card, but there's no sense in him being my third, considering he would never get the ball with Marshawn and Bo Jackson there. Like, I have Hill, and Hill never ever gets the ball. Like, I don't remember last time he actually got a handoff, because Bo and DeMarco handled everything, and now Bo and Lynch handle everything. So no sense in having DeMarco as my third, so we got rid of him. But definitely a good card. As our opponent quit, so here we go into week 6, starting off the season right now with the 5-game win streak, and we are trying to see if we can go ahead and win 5 Super Bowls in a row, which is adding on to our record of already 4 Super Bowls in a row. So right there over the middle, and I thought I was in position, but unfortunately no. Look at me with them horrible users. I completely missed. That was horrible. 4th and 17, he decides to go for it, and we end up getting a sack in the backfield, and we end up scoring on the very next play, taking a quick and early lead. Very dangerous going for it on 4th and 17. It depends on what side of the field you're on. If you're on my side of the field, understandable. But if you're on your side of the field, if you don't get it, that's an easy touchdown for me. As we saw, it only took one play. 2nd and 9 right here, going to the run, and we end up bottling that up, only allowing a gain of nothing. So right there, we drop the pick, but we do force a 4th and 9. He breaks a sack, decides to toss it up, and Sherman is there. I would much rather have had a bat down, but hey, we'll take the interception. He cost us a bunch of yards, but nonetheless, man, we will go on ahead and take over the possession. Right there, Julio! We end up going to Julio Jones up top, and we end up getting a huge catch right there. Usually, whenever I try to do any face catching, I'll have Calvin on the left, because he's obviously, your best bet. Horrible pass by me. I thought I could fit that in there. Just really bad read by me. I usually have Matthews on the right, because I usually just face catch in just one formation, because it has a very good unbumpable that I enjoy going to. But I think I'm going to mix it up. I think I'm going to put Julio on the left and then Calvin on the right, because when I run my HB base play, I run towards the right side, and Calvin Johnson has 70 run blocking, which is pretty good. Matthews has 65, which is definitely very, very good as well. Nowhere near as good as I would like it to be, like a Brandon Marshall, let's say, but he's just way too expensive. But right here, we see no over-the-top help, and we end up just hitting Calvin deep on the over-the-top streak, and we end up going up 14-0, and I feel like this game is, going to be pretty easy for us going on here right now. If you play Madden often, at least I would like to think, right away if you're facing somebody who's going to give you some trouble, or if you're just facing somebody who you feel like, okay, I'm going to be able to just do what I want with this guy and run away with the victory. And that's what I felt, about offensively. Defensively, it's tough to get a beat on somebody when your defense is as bad as mine. But offensively, I feel like, we're going to be able to just do what we want on offense. Again, he continues going to the same, play action play, and we're sending, pressure, and he's just, not making any adjustments. He saw the same play action motion back to back to back plays, which allowed back to back to back sacks. 3rd and 20 right here. We just go for a run. You know, really not trying to make any mistakes before halftime. We will just go on ahead, punt the ball, and put our defense back on the field. You know, our defense has been playing marvelous. You know, he hasn't really been moving the ball too well against us. Throws it up top right there, and Dick Lane comes up with the interception, and that gives us more than enough time to try and get in at least field goal range with 12 seconds remaining. Right here, we just roll out. We got Calvin Johnson open towards the sideline, keeps them feet in bounds, and we're just going to go on ahead and take a field goal. We don't have any timeouts, so I didn't even want to try it towards the end zone one time, and let's say I get sacked or throw an interception or something like that. So we will gladly take our 3 and head into overtime. Head into the half up 17-0. So again, we feel pretty solid. We're going to be able to go on ahead and win this game. So I am going to be uploading a few wager matches that I played the other day with the new team that I have. I just want to upload this video first. You know, from here on out, all the gameplay that I have will be including Marshawn Lynch and all those beast fellas that we got. Another over-the-top streak, and Vick decides to overthrow him. Vick overthrows a lot of passes for me. It's so frustrating on how many passes he'll just blatantly overthrow. And rolling out, maybe it's just me, I don't know. But rolling out right there, I'm doing the PA end around, and I throw an interception. I'm so bad with that play. Again, I've ran that play less than like 30 times in my Madden 15 career, and I'm just bad with making the reads. I know I need to run it more. That way I get more comfortable with it. But it's like the few times I have run it, I just make such bad reads with it, man. But, you know, Vick makes very bad throws across his body, meaning when I roll out towards the right. Like right here, I'm rolling out towards the left. You know, make sure I plant my feet to give me the best chance to make a good solid throw. But whenever I'm on the run, I can make good throws, you know, when I'm heading towards the left. Right there, Julio Jones shaking some folks up, you know. But when I have a right-handed quarterback, I've never had issues with rolling towards the left and making a throw on the left side of the field, or even towards the right across my body. Like, rarely do I make bad throws. But it's like with Vick, whenever I roll towards the right, it's like throwing on the run. It's taking a big chance because he can just flat out miss horribly. And man, I cannot wait to, you know, replace him, because we are gonna go with either Golden Ticket Vick or positional Andrew Luck if he does so happen to get the positional card. So you know, we're looking out for that. You know, if Andrew Luck comes out first, then I will snag up Luck and until Golden Ticket comes out. Supposedly it's confirmed Golden Ticket Vick. So if Vick has, you know, his throwing attributes around 97 plus for short, medium, and deep, then you know, we're gonna go with him. But if not, you know, if Luck has, like, let's say 92 speed, because his 97 overall, he has 88 speed. So beautiful pass over the top right there. So let's just say if he were to have, you know, 90 speed, 92 speed or something like that, then yeah, we might be keeping Luck for the rest of the year with that speed, because that's definitely fast enough to create havoc. But more importantly, you know, his throwing wise is going to be a monster. You know, he's going to be pretty much Aaron Rodgers, just faster, you know. So 3rd and 7 right here, you know, his best push on me so far to go on ahead and score. 4th and 7, he decides to roll out, and I'm trying to, you know, play the pass, and decides to throw in the coverage. And Joe Hayden, stay in the end zone, Hayden. Stay in the end zone, back juke. That way I can, you know, stop my momentum from going forward. Right here, rolling out towards the left, we stop, and we make a nice little throw right there, and we come away with the pass. And you know, comfortable lead right here. Look at that, rolling across our body. We make sure we stop, because if I threw it on the run, he probably would have missed. Again, maybe it's just me, because some cards, you know, people really enjoy. Vick don't have any problems, you know, they don't fumble. Like my Vick fumbles often, a lot, and he cannot throw across his body to save his life. He's really, really, really bad at trying to make any throws while on the run towards the right side. He's calling timeouts, which is so, like, frustrating. It's like, let's just get this game right there. You know, just Michael Vick fumbling, which he does so often for me. He actually takes this all the way. I thought I was going to be able to catch up with Johnson, but he made a good job of Horror 56 was coming back, making sure he blocked me from preventing me from tracking him down. But he ends up getting his first score of the game, and we end up winning still pretty convincingly. So that's the end of the game, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're going to upload a couple wager matches today, and then tomorrow or the day after, we're going to start week 6 with the new squadron. So, or week 7. That's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoy. It's your boy GS. He went offside 3 times in a row. We're out. Peace.